to another live streaming. Today I'll be showing you how to make a quiche, a gluten-free quiche, without using a puff dough or a dough. Of course, you know, with the dough you have the problem of the gluten. So today I'm just showing you how to make a quiche, just the basic quiche. I use here heavy cream with some eggs, and I added some garlic and also green onions and a little bit of oregano. And I'll also be adding some vegetables that are already sauteed. And here is a little bit of spinach and what do you call it, a zucchini, and a little bit of leek. So I have not a lot to show you, but just something in case you have also a problem of gluten, because I know a lot of people in the world now have a problem, allergy of gluten. And if you know how to make this, I think it will be a helpful tips also for you at home to eat also quiche with other people if you are that person who like quiche also. Instead of depriving yourself from eating with other people, you can also definitely make a perfect quiche just using the quiche mixture without the dough or the puff dough or whatever you call it. So let me show you right away how to do that. So you just pour the, I'll give it a good stir first in the mixture. The mixture, this is just a mixture of eggs and heavy cream. And I added some garlic, oregano, and a little bit of spring onions. So now I will just sprinkle some vegetables, and this is 3 vegetables. I have here some zucchini, spinach, and some leeks. It's not so difficult. Just look at that. You just mix everything and you give it a good stir and make sure that it's sitting, the vegetable is sitting under, so that it will not begin to get burnt before the quiche is ready. So just use this type of whatever to mix it around. So I mix it. I will just add a bit again to it, so that because it will swell, it will rise a little bit above the above the shape, above this oven proof oven baked plate. So it's not that difficult to make. So how did I make this? I made this by adding eggs. So my basic recipe, you can also check out my quiche video that I made some years ago. You can see how I made the basic recipe of quiche that will never fail you. That is, I have a basic recipe which I've already made a video about it. You can go back to my channel and check out the video there, and you will have all the explanation about how you can make a quiche. And a quiche, you can in fact customize your quiche to your own taste. You can make it any way you like, just using the basic ingredient, which is I'm using here 10 eggs with a liter of heavy cream, and then I add some garlic to it, and then I add some herbs depending on your taste to it, and then you can play with it with so much ingredient. Other ingredient, you can add specs, that is, you can add how do you call it, ladons, or how do you call it, bacons to it. You can add salmon to it. You can add chicken. You can do whatever you like with your with your quiche. You can just leave it vegetarian, just the way I have done it here, just with vegetable and just with the basic recipe of quiche. That is always very good. This is not dry, to be so smooth, and it will be so, creamy when it's ready. So but just make sure, if you are using any vegetable, that the vegetable is sitting in the quiche mixture, that is not like outside, because what you want to prevent is that the quiche starts getting burnt before the quiche is ready. So that is why you have to cover the quiche, or the vegetable, whatever you are using in the quiche, cover it well with the quiche apparel. Let me call it that way, since I don't find the useful word now. So now I'm transferring my quiche to the oven. I will bake it on 180 degrees Celsius for about, I think, 30 minutes. It will be ready. And sometimes if the quiche is getting too brown or too hard on top, you can just reduce the fire or the oven to about 160 degrees, that is 20 degrees less, and give it some time so that the quiche will get ready without getting too dark or getting burnt before it's ready. Let me see. Okay. So now I'm transferring the quiche to my oven. So now I just allow the quiche to bake, and then we'll see what happens next. So just like every episode, I just want to share my love, my knowledge, and our type of food that we serve here in our kitchen with you guys. I hope you people enjoy this episode. Doesn't always have to be difficult. We just have to learn the basic trick. As you know, there is no one born with knowledge. We all came to this world as somebody who don't know anything, and we keep learning by doing. So I just want to advise you to keep learning and keep doing, because that is the only way where we can become perfect. So I am making quiche today for those who have gluten allergy, so that they will also can eat on the table with other of their family and friends members, if they so much love to make quiche. That it is also possible to make quiche without using puff dough, or without using gluten. So, and I hope to show you later the result of this delicious quiche, that you don't really need to use a puff dough or what do you call it, flour to make quiche, that you can make quiche without flour. So see you in my next episode, where I will show you the end result about this delicious quiche that I made today. Just like always, see you next time. Love you all, and keep cooking, because food is love, and we do it really with love in this kitchen. I want to share our love and passion with you guys. Thank you once again for coming to our live streaming. Ciao everyone. Love you all. Ciao. Chef Viviane here. Bye.